Okay, guys. Good morning. It's a garden update, and I just wanted for you to see what's happening with our peach tree. Well, first of all, the tag says peach, right? I'm gonna show you the tag that we purchased. Well, we purchased a tree, but this is what the tag says. It's Suwannee. Can you see that? Suwannee peach. That's what it says, and it has a picture of a peach. So I don't know if that's a special breed of peach, but we have a lot of peach on the tree. We did lose a few with the windstorm 2 days ago. I saw quite a bit has fallen on the ground, but we still have quite a bit more. But it just doesn't look like peach to me. The skin is too shine. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe pear. I'm thinking they made a mistake. But anyway, this is a peach tree. It's doing very well. It looks like we're gonna have fruit. I just have a few plants around it, like the aloe vera plant, and these are pepper pots, and the seeds are actually growing because I put in some new seeds because we ended up losing the original plants. This is from the original plant. I'm gonna take it out. And we have a few callalus around the pot, which I think I'm just gonna transplant them into the garden. Talking about callaloo, this is our callaloo bed. It's basically empty, and I have a few pots in there that I'm trying to organize. I did some yard work yesterday, but bok choy, guys, not bok choy. This is broccoli in this pot, and they're coming up. I've never grown them before, so I kind of don't know what to expect. I know what broccoli looks like, but these plants, I don't know. I guess I'll have to just wait and see. And I think I have some pepper plants coming up with them, so I'm not gonna mess with them until I know for sure. In this one we have, you see I put the corn thing to the side, but we have a few corn coming up. That's our corn that we grew last year, so I'm gonna weed these out, but let me know what you think, guys. Should I take them out altogether from the container and transplant them? Here's another one too right here with a few corn, so I have about 5 in this one, and then this one has quite a few. Again, it took us some while to get them to grow because I had some seeds and I don't think that they were good seeds, so I was just planting and nothing was happening. And then these came up, so I'm glad I'm finally getting some corn. Same thing happened with our sorrel plants. These are sorrel plants, and I just always like to have greens, so I decided to grow some more collard greens in this pot. Over here we have some beets. Oh, I think I labeled this. What did I label it? Because I think it was labeled okra. Oh, actually sweet pepper. And I don't understand how so many seeds are in one spot. I don't remember doing that. But anyway, maybe it's sweet pepper, maybe it isn't. I'm just gonna watch it. And I don't think I planted that thing, but it looks like food, so I'm gonna let it grow and we'll see. Anyway, I have some of my sugar snap peas over here, praying that it produces because I know it doesn't like the heat, so it needs to produce. And let me just, since I'm out here, let me just do this to the side here. This is where I have the tomatoes in the bucket. That's the smaller one. This is the taller one that has the blossoms. You see it? Yeah. And then we have a thyme plant there. This is parsley, oregano, more thyme. I planted in this pot. I actually planted lettuce. One single lettuce came up. The rest of it is weed and callaloo. So I guess I'm gonna transplant these callaloo too. I'm gonna have to plant some more lettuce. This is sorrel greens. This is more broccoli. All right. our leeks, they're coming along. I've had these for quite some time now, but they're finally taking shape and form. I had them like close together, so I transplanted some out, and I can see that, they're getting fat and tall. And I'm thinking, should I transplant them out? Shouldn't I? Because I do have a lot in the garden. I really just don't have the space. My carrots are doing well. I weeded out the grass and stuff, and I did take one out in an attempt to thin it out, and it didn't really catch on well, so I got scared and I decided not to mess around it. This is a callaloo plant right here. It looks as if I'm having bugs eating up my stuff. I'm gonna try to maybe spray some neem oil on it or something else. And I think this is our squash. Yeah, the zucchini squash. And I see some little formations down there as if it wants to give me some food. So bring it on, baby, bring it on. Get some zucchinis there for mama. And these are all the squashes. I don't know what type. It could be pumpkin, it could be acorn squash, all of this squash. But I'm gonna move the crate. I'm not gonna take them out of the crate, guys. I don't think I should. Well, maybe one and two. But I'm gonna put it by a trellis to allow it to run up. And I hope that works, because it's like as soon as you put something in the soil, slugs or whatever just comes and attack it. So that's why I've been doing the container gardening. I have 2 tomato plants here from seeds that are growing. So I put them in that container. We have some more beets here. I have callaloo all over the place. Callaloo in this too, along with the carrots that are also growing. See, the carrots are growing. So at some point I'll weed this out when I have the time. I only have 2 hands. And this container has radishes and broccoli. Right now, I guess these are the radishes on this side. And these are the broccoli, because this looks familiar to what I have over there. But my first time doing that. Oh, my sister is coming in from walking. And this is my lettuce, the 3-headed lettuce that is doing so well. I really need to use them up. And this is the garden area, which basically, yeah, that's it. It's good. I'm not gonna complain. It's coming along. I do have a lot of work to do in it. And oh yeah, I do want to show you guys this. My cucumbers. That's the cucumber right there, the cucumber, and this bok choy here, and the sugar snap peas, the other one, the bigger bush, and the green beans, all in containers. And these are Swiss chard in containers. And if this is my garden area, I have these weeds that I need to pull out, but all of that have, between kale and collard green, and in that area we also have a lot of leeks. So that's pretty good. And this is that little area there that I had the lettuce. They are still alive. They're not really progressing in growth quickly, but they are growing. So I'm just grateful for that. And more sorrel greens. We've been having a blast with these guys. Oh, that container right there is in the garden because it's my arugula, and I intend to actually transplant some of them out, a lot of them out into the soil, and I'm gonna see how it goes. All of these things, guys, it's, with the garden, it's trial and error. So I try something. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And if it doesn't work, I'll try something else. but so far I've yielded a lot of success just basically from growing in containers. And I still get a lot of stuff just you know growing out of my garden, um, in the open soil, so I'm not gonna complain there. Over that area we have a lot of thyme. I don't know if you can see it, but that's thyme in the background there. Yeah, and I have those woods to the side there to keep out those bunny rabbits. And this is our scallion bed area there. So anyway, I'm gonna do some weeding today. It's a lot of work. We had rain, so the ground is wet, and so it makes it easier for me to pull these weeds. So I'm gonna get to it. Again, this is Mel from Food Fun. You guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Bye bye.